Yo, this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. I want to speak on the men. When I say the men that are incarcerated, that was a part of the rap group OBH. The ones who didn't rap, far as my knowledge, had a position to help the music go further. Had a position backing AR-AB 199% in order for the positivity to stay in tune and for the music to touch platforms that some cannot reach by themselves. I've known AR-AB to be an individual who have shared his platform with lots of people worldwide. I've known AR-AB to take friends in and give them and show them love. I've known AR-AB to always be an individual who does the good amongst the people. Now, when you speak of rap music and you speak of the lyrics, you have to understand that that's exactly what it is. And I'm pretty sure that everyone who watched Vlad interviews and watched all the interviews, or how about the interviews I have given AB? You know, a lot of people don't understand it, no, but that's how I got into the industry, by Fatboy giving me the opportunity to record him and get some of the best positive that y'all will call negative, but I call it positive because the money coming behind it is a halal means. It's of positivity, you know? So I've known him to share. I've known him to give. I've known him to help the individuals in his neighborhood who don't have. I know for him to encourage individuals. I've known for these young men to be men who have pushed me physically and mentally. When I say pushed me physically, but have said to me, Kingearner, I'm having a show tonight. If you'd like to speak at this show or before, or you'd like to talk to everyone before we go on stage, whatever you want to do, Kingearner, we are honored by it, because at the end of the day, you are doing something that we are deciding to do with our lives. And when I see the news and when I heard all these negative things, you know what I say? I still don't believe him. You know why? I never was given that type of knowledge. And I've seen them millions of times, and I've never seen them honor drug selling. Music is one thing, and what you say on Instagram and jokingly and plainly is all entertainment. But somehow, some way, because people are like the major haters in the world, they'll find a way to talk down on Fatboy and talk greasy and say, oh, I told y'all he had it coming. I told y'all this. I told y'all that. And all I'm going to say is this. Be careful how you talk down on an individual. Be careful how you laugh and joke when a person is going through trials and tribulations, because it could come your way 100 times more than anybody, you know? And like I said, man, I have never, ever known for these guys to be of negativity or into crime. I don't care what y'all say, oh, Kingearner, you full of it. You know we did, boom, boom, boom. And all these other rumors and nonsense about the King of Honor being dishonored by any type of people is a lie. Are y'all serious? Do y'all know that I became Leak Moss' manager? Do y'all know that me and Leak Moss are like the best of brothers, not like, brothers who be fake amongst one another and each other face and then behind each other back are of dishonor? No, these are the individuals who actually told me, you need to go in the right direction. You're getting older, OG. Go in the right direction of positivity. And although I never, ever, ever, ever seen them sell drugs, and I've never, ever, ever sold drugs since I've been home 2010, I want to say that I don't know where that's coming from. Why is individuals predominantly putting that on that man and claiming that he's a drug dealer just because he's saying in his raps, or just because he got on Vlad and gave Vlad an entertaining story that he would have liked to post? I mean, Ad is an entertainer. Ab is an entertainer. Why are you guys taking everything that the man ever said to heart? I don't understand it. The only thing that I can honestly say about Fat Boy is that he's an excellent father. He's an excellent brother. How many brothers you know, when you're in a bad situation, can you call on and say, maybe can I hold $5 or $10? How many can you do that with? How many people, when your family die, like a family member died, can actually say, come to you or say to you, Dad, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's the type of individual he is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of people saying what he was, because it's not like he's not here anymore. He'll be back because he's going to beat that case. And anybody that understands the truth behind how the federal government moves, you will know that, guess what? That was too fast. Whatever how long investigation they claim to have on his brother, that's dishonorable. I mean, really, it's too quick. You can't determine of what you may assume or think within such a short time. So everybody, and I'm saying it to y'all, that's laughing at Ab or the men and thinking that it's okay, you know, for these individuals to be in jail joking and making up laughs and stuff like that. I want you guys to understand that you never know, especially if you're a criminal or an ex-felon. Your name, your face is in that damn book. Somebody could go down there and lie on you just that quick, because that's how the Commonwealth does it. They don't care. Somebody can come in there and say you done this or done that, or some agent that you could have been banging their wife, right? Could be like, you know what, I'm just going to put a case on him and, you know, distance myself from the woman that I was and get this boy locked up. This is how people carry it. So I want to say this. My love, my honor, my respect, everything that I possess in here that has to do with good goes out to ARAB and the other young men that are incarcerated right now. You know, people laugh about people going to jail, but you got to realize these guys got families. These guys got children. So to laugh is to actually be a promoter of them being away, and I can't honor that, you know what I'm saying? It took me so long to speak on it because I didn't know really what was going on. Once I really had a chance to sit down and read into it, I had so many individuals that dislike him, dislike me, calling me, yo, bro, listen, you see what happened to Ab? Oh my gosh, man, that's crazy, going to jail forever. He this, he that, he da. It's like everybody was like they had his dick in their mouth from the beginning and just waiting for him to bust off or something. It's like, I say that because it's like as soon as he got locked up, that's when everybody had something to say about the man. That's when everybody wanted to call my phone and you think he's going to come home, or you think this? I think he's coming home soon. I think he's going to beat his case. And I want everyone to stop saying this. That it reminds them of the Ace Capone situation. The reason why I say that is because just because a rapper get arrested don't mean it reminds you of another individual case. Any law enforcement or any lawyer will tell you every case is different, man, you know? And to keep it 100 with you, Ace honor really isn't intact. And I don't care, you know, who got something to say or whatever. I'm going to say it like that. Bottom line, I'm Kingearner from the Honor Your Life campaign. I stand on sturdy foundation on everything I say, on everything I do. And much love to those who stood tall that was a part of Ace Capone's situation. Much love and honor. Honestly, to keep it 100, over some years ago, before I even met any of the rappers worldwide, I knew his girl, Asa. honorable woman. And I meant to say Asia. I called her Asa, Asia, because the way her name is spelled. Honorable person. Got herself caught up with them clowns. And honestly, she was the one who would have led that man into a positive life. You understand where I'm coming from? She would have led him into nothing but good. But sometimes, the street life can cause you to be blinded by certain things, but he definitely did have an honorable woman, but his honor ain't intact, and I'm saying it. I'm saying that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that with a lot of sturdiness to it, you hear me? Not just talking. His honor, Ace Capone, is not intact. Bottom line, he's not an AR ad. His group had some honorable men. One of them was a brother of mine by the name of I'll Never Tell. You understand what I'm saying? That's his name. His rap name was Nino Brown years ago. He's a hell of an artist. He's coming out. Everybody, if you can, go follow him on Instagram. And like I said, I'm honored to sit up here and speak good about AR Ab and the other young men that's arrested. I'm honored to be able to do that because some way along the line of me knowing them, I always was a mentor to them somehow, some way. Whether it was my vlogs on here or rather it was me selling them the Honorable Sea Moss Gold in order for them to stay healthy. And believe it or not, Ab was one of the top supporters, top people who bought Sea Moss Gold. He's a lot, he allowed a lot of individuals to know about the product too. Yo, Sea Moss Gold is of honor, Sea Moss Gold is this, Sea Moss Gold is that, and he took it all the time. He always drunk Sea Moss Gold. And I think when he came home from prison and he started doing the positivity and started going so hard on the positivity and people saying, oh, he bought all these fake spots or these spots was just a hot man, that's a lie. Ab was doing little programs himself where he was giving the young boys money for doing push-ups and stuff like that. Money he was earning off his music. So when you talk all this other nonsense, you just don't know. You don't know that he got a deal. You guys don't know that. You guys worried about Baby and all this other stuff and what this, that, and the third. Nah, y'all hated when he posted the money. The reason why y'all hated is because y'all never wanted to see that man with no money. And that money that he posted, honestly, far as my knowledge and far as what I known about the music at that time especially, the man was earning legally. Do you know how long he's been earning off of YouTube while a lot of you YouTubers are pretending to act? Do you know how long he's been getting love from all these different platforms and DJs worldwide? Do you know how many features that man has gotten? I can tell you how many features he has gotten at a time because guess what? I was the middleman to a lot of features. Yes, I was the individual who hooked up a lot of his features and seen it and know that it was legal. I can vouch for that. You see? So at the end of the day, stop talking down on the man. Stop talking down on the other brothers that are of honor also that are going in the right direction and happen to get caught up by lies. I don't know if somebody hated them. I don't know if somebody amongst them that came around that just was, jealous of them, got them in this situation. But at the end of the day, his downfall came from looking out and showing love to individuals that did not grow up with him from ankle high nor knee high. That's where his downfall came from because somewhere down the line, I'm guaranteeing you, when it all comes out, it's an individual that he shows some love to and probably let borrow a couple of dollars to do something positive. And they say, you know what? We're going to get him locked up just because we don't want to see him go further. We don't want to see him be better than majority of the artists worldwide. A lot of artists from Philadelphia did not want to see that man take off. And guess what? He held and rep Philly down for years, especially North Philly. And he loved everybody from North Philly, South Philly, Southwest, West Philly, Jersey, Boston, wherever you was from. Ab had love for people. And I believe that love somehow, when this case is all over with, you'll see somehow something he done to show love out of illegal money or probably given to somebody. I'm just guessing, and he got caught up. I guarantee you Somebody is lying on this man somewhere saying that he done a lot of things that he never done, like hustling, man. I can't talk about his past, but I can talk about from the time he came home to jail to the time he went away. I don't know that man to sell no drugs. I haven't seen it. I never heard of it. All I ever knew that he's a hell of an artist and he can make the coke jump around in the pot about a million different ways on a track, on a rap song, in lyrics, not real life. You see where I'm coming from? So at the end of the day, y'all got to stop hating. Y'all got to let that man continue to grow, because after this case is beat, he's going to be bigger than any artist ever, because this is a burden, man. They took that man away from his family, man. Do you see his children, how beautiful they are? Do you see how beautiful and he treats everybody on Instagram when they come around him? He'll shout them out and the person don't even have to have a follower. I honored the fact, I may be one of the only friends that honored the fact that Ab kept things together amongst the city when it came down to positivity. He just wasn't a guy who put all the positive things he done on social media. A lot of people do everything positive. Oh, this, that, and the third, I done that, and this, blah, blah, blah. He kept positivity going in a positive manner. So I want to do is say much love to him, much love to the other brothers. I have never known for OBOH to be a gang. I always known it to be a rap group. So when you hear individuals try to talk about people being a part of it that didn't rap, no, they may have had a position working legally, whether it was picking up CDs, whether it was posting to YouTubes, whether it was speaking like on public relations. Everybody had a position in positivity as far as the Honor Your Life campaign, though. And the Honor Your Life campaign will support these brothers 100%, because, like I said, it wasn't nothing for Ad to go on Instagram and say, everybody go follow Kingearner and his brother changed his life. It wasn't nothing for him to do it. So why would I hold in the truth about him? Why would I not let everybody know that this man is a good father, a good honorable man, and he always help individuals, he always support others, but others hate on him, and none of them want to support from the city, because guess what? They knew his potential. They knew where he would go to in life. They knew that, and they know now that after this is all over, he will go higher and higher and higher with his brand of positivities. All y'all done, honestly, whoever lied on this man or whoever put him in a position to be in prison, all y'all better know is that when he beat the case, inshallah ta'ala, and he come home, he going to be bigger than he ever was. And I pray that y'all able to say to him and walk up to him and tell him, I apologize. I'm sorry for ridiculing you and calling you a drug dealer, because at the end of the day, that man haven't sold any drugs from the time I known him, and I've been knowing him since I came home from prison in 2010. That man in my face, around me, has never, and behind my back, I promise I can vouch and say it's a lie. Somebody's lying on him. Kingearner live and direct. Stay strong, people that support Ab. Don't get on these platforms listening to these creeps and weirdos who are making up lies, calling them gang members and saying that Ab is a drug dealer by even defending it, saying, oh, man, everybody do drugs and all that, sell drugs. No, that's nonsense. That man ain't selling no drugs. Bottom line, Kingearner live and direct.